a fucking fit kills. It mix well. I'm only counting.
The show. Myself, Jay Hall, this guy right here, DJ Academics. Man, what would we be if we did not talk about Kanye West? And at this time, you want to say that you're tired about talking about Kanye, but you just can't. Last week, we were just going by when Kanye said something. Now, this week, we on something else. And I feel like Kanye is almost like that upgrade that comes up on your computer that always tell you to renew. You know, and it seems like he's on something like every other day. So this week, you know, the interview with him and Charlamagne finally came out, and he was talking about he just, quote, loved Trump, and that's his brother, and he likes the fact that he defied the odds, but allegedly he know nothing about policy. He know nothing about the travel ban. He said he didn't even watch CNN until Trump got in there, so he didn't even watch it with Obama. And he talked about his beef with Obama was because allegedly Obama came to him and his mother when he first decided he was going to run for being president. And he didn't like the fact that Obama called him a jackass for the Taylor Swift incident and has never apologized to him. But he just feels a certain type of way. I don't understand why the president gotta owe you anything. Like, I'm trying to understand that. Or he feels like Obama never said nothing more to him after he actually ran, after coming to him. And he's like, well, you know, you have Kendrick up in there and Jay-Z up in there. You know I'm your favorite rapper. And I'm like, yo, is that what it's come down to? Like, a real petty thing that has something to do with you?
Yeah. And I was talking one of the Def Jam mix show reps earlier today, and we were talking about, he asked me what I thought about the whole Kanye situation with him supporting Trump. I actually told him, I don't know, a little bit of me thinks it's just some extravagant, any publicity is good publicity rollout to set up an album. Or I told him, I said this would be very amazing if he came out with an album in September titled The Old Kanye.
Really? The old Kanye.
And he just went on a campaign saying, I'm back. I'm out of the sunken place. And next album, the old Kanye.
But you think some of us would be too already by September? That's a long time. You think we'll be done with him by that point?
That's enough time for him to roll past this.
And you think some of us will return?
And he's actually supposed to be in a race summit hearing with Trump and Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah, but I'm asking, do you think that some of us will return to him if that was to happen? If your theory is true, is what I'm saying.
Hey, the theory in the R. Kelly theory is in the play. Make enough hits, back to back to back, nothing else matters.
I can't front the R. Kelly situation is real though. I mean, I didn't know I never would have thought R. Kelly would have went this long before they're finally starting talking about muting him. And yeah, we should mute R. Kelly because we all know he was guilty. But at this point, I mean, can you really say justice when the brother didn't tell us what he's been doing for the past 20 years? But not to get off the Kanye situation, because we can talk about R. Kelly all day. It's just that it seems like Kanye is out here speaking what he's speaking and talking about how much he loves Trump. But he's all about love. But how you support somebody talking on your theory about love when the person that you're supporting is about hate? That's just what it is. Like, he
separation
actually
and divide and conquering.
Exactly. He called white nationalists very fine people after they ran over somebody down in Virginia. Like, you supporting that, and you walking around here thinking everything is a game because you live in your little bubble out in Calabasas, California, on your little farmland, and you're not living real life situations. And you sitting here and not understanding what the hype is about. He's so infatuated with the fact that Trump, quote unquote, overcame the odds, but you can tell he don't watch the news. Because Trump ain't overcome no odds when you got this Russian investigation coming up. So that he hasn't been paying attention.
Yeah, Trump was rich from day one.
Yeah, and he feels like Trump did it on his own. He came from nothing, and that's not true. So
definitely not.
He's literally walking around just saying these things, man. He's like the definition of somebody who really don't have. I'm really questioning him and the people around him.